What's up, YouTube? Well, get back in here, and y'all see crew, they chilling in here, and I was waiting on this motor I was gonna get on the 26th. It came the day before Christmas for my Losi, but I was pretty busy, spending time with the family. A couple parts didn't touch down like I wanted them to, but let me show you this thing. So they don't make the Nova Rossi 28.8 anymore, so I got something that was gonna be like a 28.8 in my ride. So there you go, which is I guess this is a sister company of Dynamite, which that's what's in it. It's 28. So let's take a look at this thing. So I've only seen a couple guys that had this, and I dig the color. But one of the engine builders told me that this is, see that? 28.8 port. See what the torque like on this. This makes full horsepower to the crank. So I was waiting to send this thing out to Rick. It goes out tomorrow. Today's Sunday, December. So hopefully I'm here, excuse my camera here. I'm trying to work with two hands. I don't have a GoPro, but it's a SH, which is pretty much Dynamite. I got this off of A Main Hobby. We're gonna see what Rick Brake can do to this thing. We're gonna work on the crank. We're gonna work on the porting. A little bit of carb work. Should be right. She's gonna make this Losi run. I wanted to show you side by side on this thing. That's a 28.8, and this 21 weighs more than this. I forgot how many grams this thing weighs, but it's a lot less than that. And it's a backplate motor, no pull start. More RPMs, 3,000 RPM more, We're gaining. Bump box should be coming this week. I'm getting ready to order that tonight. Got Christmas out of the way. Christmas was good to me. I got some cash, so I'm happy. This thing came with the collet. We'll lay that there safely. Back this thing up a little bit. So it came with a plug. This is the plug it came in. Super glow plug, SH, platinum, iridium. Came with its own collar. And it came with shim. So that's awesome. Also came with some paperwork, which I've already opened it. This wasn't like an unboxing or anything. I just wanted to make sure I showed it to, my subscribers before I sent this thing out. See what we're talking about. Stick this back in the plastic here. I was gonna wrap this thing before I sent it out. Put it in this wrapping. It's already got a tear in it. Plug's not in it, which, it is what it is. Put this kit together here. I've been running the tracks. Yesterday I tried to get a tune on this thing. I was trying my best to make this 30% work in there, but you know, this is my primary right now. I've been trying to work on a few things that this thing's lacking because it's an RTR. A couple follow-ups. I got the arms for this, for the upper. They're hanging up here on the wall. Boom, let's see what we got. We got some stupid pull starts. Losi, Horizon. There you go. Got some plugs. A couple plugs. There we go. So that's all my parts right here. Boom. All that's been changed out. Shims, Losi. Now, that's part number for that. Turnbuckles, which I already did. Camber links. So that's getting that. And we got skid plate. Let's see. Skid plate for that thing, which I already got it on there. Turnbuckles for the rear. I haven't even started it, broke it in yet. I got a little bit of dough in already. I mean, which is cheaper to buy the kit, but you know, this is fun to me, you know, in my opinion. You know, it's just like somebody saying buy a kit, you can't have no fun with an RTR. This is fun to me. I like it. I enjoy the build. You know, you see a couple things I had to change on this, and let's see. So I got a filter in here, which I'm gonna be running this up and around here. So the filter's in there, and get a fuel filter for this, clean out my lines. I had to set my endpoints on this thing. You know, I tried, so I mean, a quick tip is take this off and make sure that when you hit your brake, it doesn't close out, cut you off. So what I did was I went in here and I unloosened this, and I set it after I already tried to set it for the specs that they have, 0.5 millimeters. So a half of a millimeter is what you're looking for. You guys already seen these upgrades. It's a 23 tooth for the throttle and steering upgrade. Waiting on some tires and wheels. I think I'm gonna go with the yellow ones. White's cool and all. And a new body. I'm trying to find a new painter. I think I got one in Nippon Hobby, Russ. I think I'm gonna use him. He painted the Pontiac, so I'm gonna let him have at it. I'm trying to go for that Ryan on the list, 405. I'm trying to go with that gray, that battleship gray, because I don't have a gray whip in here. The only thing close to it that has gray in it is the Traxxas. But yep, next time you see this thing, I have some 4.0 engine mounts on this and a bump box. You know, anybody wanted to get some numbers off of this, this is it right here. 8-port engine. That's it. Yeah. So Rick Brake's gonna make it run. Plus, he's having a deal, 50% off of the engines. He already does a deal. You send in more than one engine, it's like $125 to get an engine modded. You send in 2, it's the same. You know, I mean, he knocks it off. I think it's like $50 for each motor. It's like $100 or something like that. And I think he's doing even more savings. So send him in. I was trying to beat that deadline before everybody does that in January. Hopefully I make it. I got to do my email tonight, pack this thing up, wrap this thing up, send it out. And I mean, it's fun. I like the sport. It's pretty cool. Like I said, like I'm in all that, from the boats to I got one E-words there. The rest is all nitro. I've been trying to sell all of them. You know, I even got more E-words in there. You know, stack of batteries and chargers. But yep. So, you know, all my subscribers out there, all them big dogs out there, you know, check them out. One more thing, I was kind of blown away, like I said, you see in my last video about the red Loctite. I don't do that. I don't think that's necessary. But if somebody knows something I don't know, I haven't even seen nobody put on anything on there. I'm almost snapped one of my bits just to get it off, and I wasn't even gonna try that because I was, that's a hard one to get out from the inside. So, I mean, heat gun. I should have my break in. I mean, I don't even think I'm gonna even start this 21. I'm kind of on the fence with that. About to get real busy at work. Like, I mean, I already been busy at work. There's a lot of buildings going up, a lot of drywall, a lot of paint. Hope y'all had a good Christmas. Porsche, getting ready to run. I can't run it out there. I mean, it's been raining all day. So there it is. That Losi 1A scale. Yeah. 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 New plug sitting on the wall. Oh yeah, one more thing. And then let's see what we got right here. Boom. New pipe going on there. Plus I did what John Bodegel said about the stock pipe. I'm gonna break it down with the stock pipe, and then I'm gonna do my tune on this pipe. I took my mount and so if you see where the stock location was in here, so I've had to bend that and then slide this back so they're touching, get a little bit more free power. So thanks Mrs. Zah, I appreciate it. Experience, you can't beat it. We're gonna do some testing and some tuning on this thing as soon as I get my engine back. If I get bored enough, I'll crank this thing up and see with this little 21. So the 21 only makes 2.1 horsepower to the crank. This is a pull start, so that's what it's making with the pull start. Without that, it probably makes almost 3, maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen on the dyno, but I'm going off the A-Main sheet. You can go on the A-Main Hobbies, and you can click on almost any motor. Some of the Novarossis don't give you that kind of detail on torque, on RPMs and horsepower, but output. But it's worth checking it out. I talked to the engine builder at RBmods. He told me this motor right here makes more power if an engine builder touches it, way better power than a 32 and more reliable. So, you can take a 28 and run out of a 32's life. I'm gonna have to take that Pepsi challenge. I don't know any of my friends that even are in the nitro, but hopefully I can catch somebody at an event and just see what's up. But I do have some E-words that are thinking that their stuff is fast. I like to take that Pepsi challenge on them and go up that list. If you don't mind running against a Losi with a 2880 in it, I'll take that bet. All right, signing out. Y'all have a good day.